Imagine a room full of powerful people, executives, politicians, influencers. They all speak with authority, but one person, perhaps the quietest, holds an undeniable sway. When they speak, the room silences. When they move, others subtly adjust. It's not their title, their wealth, or their charisma in the conventional sense. It's something deeper, something almost primal. You think influence is about persuasion, about convincing others with logic or charm. You're wrong. True influence is a silent, subconscious agreement that you are the one to be followed, even when no command is given. Today, I am revealing the single secret of influence that true leaders have always guarded, a truth so potent it redefines the very nature of human interaction. We will dissect the hidden mechanics that compel others to grant you power, not because you demand it, but because their own minds believe you possess it. This isn't about manipulation in the crude sense. This is about understanding the fundamental operating system of the human psyche and becoming its architect. Prepare to have your understanding of leadership, power, and human connection irrevocably altered. Let's begin by dismantling the core myth. You believe influence is about making people like you. This is a common fallacy, a trap set by societal norms. Likability can open doors, but it rarely sustains true power. True influence isn't about being liked, it's about being trusted on a deeper, often irrational level. It's about triggering a subconscious recognition that you represent stability, direction, and a path forward, even if that path is difficult. The human mind seeks certainty above all else, and the leader who projects unwavering certainty, even in the face of chaos, will always draw followers. The first secret of influence, the absolute frame of reality. Most people live in a fluid, uncertain reality, constantly adjusting their beliefs based on external input. A true leader, however, operates from an unshakable, self-generated frame of reality. They define what is real, what is possible, and what is true. When you encounter such a person, your own mind, starved for certainty, instinctively latches on to their stable frame. You don't argue with their reality, you simply step into it. This is why cult leaders gain devotion, or why a visionary CEO can steer an entire company through impossible challenges. Their conviction is so absolute that it overrides the doubts and fears in the minds of others. To apply this, cultivate an inner world so solid, so certain in its convictions that it cannot be swayed by external noise. Speak from a place of unyielding certainty, not arrogance. Your words become decrees, not suggestions. The second truth, the scarce resource of presence. In a world saturated with noise and constant demands for attention, the most valuable commodity is focused, undivided presence. Most individuals squander their presence, constantly distracted, half listening, their minds elsewhere. A true leader understands that their presence is a powerful, scarce resource. When you grant it, it becomes a gift. When you engage with someone, give them your entire, unwavering attention. Make them feel like, in that moment, they are the most important person in the universe. This creates a deep, subconscious connection, a feeling of being truly seen and heard. Then they will associate you with that rare, profound experience. They will crave it. This isn't about flattery. It's about the conscious, deliberate deployment of your focus. The third insight, the unspoken standard of excellence. True leaders don't need to brag about their achievements or explicitly demand high standards. They embody them. Their very existence sets an unspoken standard that subtly compels others to rise. When you operate with unwavering excellence in your own work, in your demeanor, in your ethics, you create a silent challenge. People around you will subconsciously feel inadequate if they don't meet that standard. This isn't about making others feel bad, it's about raising the collective bar through your own consistent performance. Your actions become the living embodiment of what is expected, making verbal commands almost redundant. The fourth secret, the acceptance of isolation. Leaders often find themselves in positions of solitude. The decisions are theirs alone, the burden sometimes immense. Most people fear this isolation, seeing it as a sign of failure or unpopularity. True leaders embrace it. They understand that making unpopular but necessary decisions is part of their role. This acceptance of potential isolation projects immense inner strength. It signals to others that your conviction is so profound you are willing to stand alone for what you believe in. This creates a powerful paradox. By being willing to be alone, you become someone others are desperate to follow. Your independence becomes a magnet, drawing those who crave direction. The fifth concept, the art of strategic vulnerability. This is not about weakness, but about controlled, deliberate openness. A leader who is perceived as flawless can feel inhuman, unapproachable. By revealing a carefully chosen, controlled vulnerability, a past struggle overcome, a moment of doubt, you create a bridge. This humanizes you, making you relatable, but crucially, it does not diminish your power. Instead, it deepens the trust, showing that you are resilient and courageous enough to face your own imperfections. This is about showing your humanity without ever compromising your authority. The sixth layer, the echo of future certainty. People live in the present, often paralyzed by immediate fears and anxieties. True leaders consistently project a clear, unwavering vision of the future. Their influence lies in their ability to articulate a destination so compelling, so certain, that it pulls others forward. Your words become a beacon, guiding people through uncertainty, offering a sense of hope and direction. This isn't just optimism, it's a deep-seated conviction that you know where you're going, and you're inviting them along. Your consistent narrative of the future eliminates doubt and inspires movement. Can you feel your mindset shifting now? You're beginning to understand that influence isn't a trick, it's an alignment with the deepest, unspoken needs of the human psyche. It might feel unsettling to realize how primal these mechanisms are, but this is the path to truly shaping the world around you, not through force, but through a profound understanding of human nature. You are no longer just a participant, you are a force multiplier. You see the unspoken currents of desire and fear, and you learn to navigate them, to steer them. Use this knowledge not for ego, but to elevate, to guide, to build. Remember, the most powerful leaders are often the quietest, the most observant, the most still. They don't seek validation, they emanate it. Their presence alone commands respect because it signals an internal fortress of self-reliance and unwavering purpose. Your new chapter of influence begins the moment you stop trying to convince and start simply being. The secret is revealed. The minds of others are a fertile ground, ready to receive the seeds of your unwavering reality. Be the certainty they crave. Be the direction they seek. Be the unspoken standard they aspire to. You are the leader. It's time for the world to catch up. Remember, true influence is not about speaking loudest. It's about making others listen with their souls.